If you guys have watched my last few videos, you'll know that Sarah Oliver has been releasing footage over on her OnlyFans page from the BGC OnlyFans project, as well as her book of receipts. Sarah has released 3 new videos on her OnlyFans page regarding the whole Bad Boys Club casting. Sarah in her first video says that before they even moved into the house, Natalie had announced online that they were going to be doing a Bad Boys Club casting. Sarah didn't want to do the Bad Boys Club this time around because of the Bad Boys Club casting that they had did a few years ago. Sarah says that a few years ago for the original Bad Boys Club casting, she had found out that they were doing it the morning of. Sarah was helping out that casting with questions as well as the setup. And Sarah says that Natalie screams out, "Who wants to move into the mansion in 2 weeks?" And Sarah says that the show at the time wasn't even pitched to Oxygen or greenlit, so Natalie just makes up lies.
Natalie's like, "Hurry up, we gotta get ready for the casting." I'm like, "Casting? What casting?" It's like the Bad Boys Club casting. I'm like, "I don't know anything about this. What are you talking about?" So apparently Judy found out a week before. Flo knew about it. I don't know when Flo found out, but I found out the morning of. So we're getting ready, we're doing the casting, and I had this video where we're on the balcony. I walk out, the fans are all screaming, "Sarah," the little bad boys, and they're all down in the lower level. I can't put it on here because I don't have consent from all those people, but you can see it on my Instagram. So they're yelling our names and we do the casting. I pretty much was running the thing as far as like the questions that should be asked and basically organizing how the setup was going to be. And we did the casting for all the guys. And Natalie ends up telling them like, "Oh, we're moving, who wants to move in the house in 2 weeks?" She even yells it over the balcony. I'm like, wow, now you're putting like a timestamp on it. Because of course, like the show wasn't even greenlit. She was going to pitch both these shows to Oxygen, which of course they didn't pick up either. And who's to say that she even had Oxygen looking at it? She might have just did it because you're gonna find out about the scam from the whole time.
The Bad Boys Club casting from years ago was a flop, and over the years, Sarah had been reached out to by fans, and she had learned that Natalie was charging $100 an application. Sarah says that there were 300 plus people there, so Natalie scammed fans and pocketed the $30,000 that they had made. Sarah, Judy, and Flo were never paid for the original Bad Boys Club casting, and Natalie just kept all the money. Sarah says that doing the Bad Boys Club was more than likely not going to happen for insurance purposes, as well as it's a huge liability, and because there are certain COVID restrictions. So again, Natalie just opens her mouth instead of looking into things further. Sarah says that Natalie tries to sell people dreams and then scam them. In Sarah's second video, it's just footage from the Bad Boys Club casting. It's pretty boring, and the main guys that they were interviewing were pretty cringy and just bad pics in my opinion. But I'll play some more of that content at the end in our bonus clips. Part 3 is just more content from the Bad Boys Club casting. Again, it was boring, not much was happening, but it was very telling on how the girls are and how inconsiderate that they are. Right after they finished taking all the pictures that they needed to take, they literally just walked out the doors and left. Sarah says that she had to stay an hour behind to clean up the stuff that they had left while all the other girls just left right away. If you guys made it to the end of the video, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. See you in the next one. Bye.
She tells a certain amount of the guys that they're going to be picked. They've randomly reached out to me on Instagram over the years. And of course, the show wasn't greenlit. So she's making false promises and getting these people hyped up for no reason whatsoever. So when she said it going into the OnlyFans house last fall, I was like, oh no, not this again. And I actually found out some crazy information that I've seen over the years because I've seen guys say it, but I didn't know it to be fact. And I found out through a reliable source in this house that allegedly, and it makes sense based on all the sequence of events and what she's done, is that she actually scammed the fans back then because apparently 300 something fans had tried out for Bad Boys. She charged $100 an application and she made $30,000 and pocketed the money. She didn't give Flo, Judy, or myself any money for even doing the casting or to look out for us, but just took all the money from the fans. And what I really don't like is not only did she steal the money, but you're promising them something without delivering. And it's like selling a dream, okay? Anytime you do a casting, nobody is going to ask you for money. Or if they tell you to sign up with their agency, they're not gonna ask you for money and say you need these photos and this, that. It's a scam. So for her to charge fans and then not deliver anything, like it's 100% a scam.
My name is Trey and I am from Denver, Colorado, and what makes me a bad boy is that I'm just overconfident, like I'm strong, I am attractive, I'm tall, I'm strong, you know, I'm basically the male equivalent to Rocky, so. I have a great smile, like that always catches people first, and you know, that's why I'm a bad boy, I can, you know.
Okay, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Have you ever been in a physical altercation?
Yes, I have.
How many? And when was the last time?
The last time was at a bar, probably like last year before all the COVID shit happened.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was the turnout of it? Why?
The turnout of it? Oh, I dragged him through the bar to the outside. But I got his blood on my white shirt. I don't know why I fought on a white shirt. Yeah.
So Jada, do you have a question?
What is your go-to check a bitch?
Go to check a bitch.
What do you do or say when you need to check a bitch?
I don't say shit. It's the 5 fingers to the face.
Oh, so
Like,
there's no talking?
no talking.
Okay.
No
So
talking.
straight to business.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I
last
got time for
question.
that.
What is your plan for survival in the Bad Boys house?
My plan.
Because I know what you're doing.
My plan for survival?
Yes, honey.
Well, you already see my stature. I'm pretty large, you know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be hard for somebody to drag me out of the house. Yeah, it's gonna be hard for somebody to physically pull me out of the house, you know? And if they throw my shit out, I can always go buy some more. You know, I make money, so.
My name is DeLon Boatwright. I am from Atlanta, Georgia, right here. Georgia Peach at heart.
Why do you want to be on the Bad Boys?
I want to be on the Bad Boys Club because I'm a bad boy. Period. That's just what it is.
You want to know why you're a bad boy?
I'm a bad boy because I'm unapologetically me all the time. I love to party. I love going out with my friends. I don't have a filter. I talk a lot of shit. I'm really silly. Like if you walk in a room with an oodles and noodles hairstyle or a booty shaped like a Brinks truck, I'm gonna laugh at you, bitch. I'm sorry. That's just what it is.
So, go ahead.
Okay, if somebody in the house picked up your suitcase and moved it out of the room,
Period.
how would you handle that?
It's gonna be handled. It's gonna be on site. Period. It's going to be on fucking site.
It gotta be.
Period.
It gotta be. You ain't a bad bitch unless it's handled on site.
Don't touch my fucking shit.
Don't touch my fucking shit.
Don't come in my room.
Don't touch my shit.
Alright. So what's your go-to check a bitch?
You said my
Your
what?
go-to, like when you're checking in, remind a bitch who you are.
What's tea? What's tea, sweetie? What's going on? What's the problem? Yes, what's the problem?
Okay.
Okay. So, what is your survival tactic?
My survival tactics?
Hi, my name is Mackenzie. I'm 29 years of age. I'm from South Carolina. I live here in Atlanta now for 3 years. Why I want to be on the Bad Boys Club? I mean, look at me. I ain't got nothing to say about it.
What makes you bad though? Like,
What's make me bad? I'm in college.
okay.
I got my shit together. I pull everywhere I go. I can pull a girl and a boy. I'm just that nigga. What else you need to know? My shit together.
You're pretty hot.
My shit together.
Natalie, what would you guys want to do? Okay, I mean, yes. I mean, I don't even ask anything.
What's your plan going into the house? How are you gonna play your cards?
I'm going to the house. I'm gonna play my card in.
Everybody's against you like me. I'm my season. Everybody hates you.
So,
Your go-to.
my go-to when I go in the house, I'm used to everybody hating me because I'm a pretty ass nigga. So when I get in the house, I'm gonna let you know what it is. Like, I'm fun, I'm happy. I'm like Bubbles. You see that back of my neck somewhere?
Okay.
I'm like Bubbles. I'm sweet and cute, but when you cross me, I will beat you the fuck up. So that's my plan.
Okay, can you also tell us what is your survival strategy in the Bad Boys house? It's gonna get a little lonely, my friend, sometimes.
It does.
What is your survival strategy? So say it like this, my survival strategy is...
My survival strategy is I'm gonna click up with some niggas. I'm gonna get cool with them. I'm gonna let them know who Queen B in this bitch, and that's it.
Okay. So you're gonna build an empire, you're gonna build a team.
I will be the last one to leave that house.
Okay. Okay, well you Will you do that one more time into the camera, talking to them, and say just how you started out to us? You're gonna say your name, where you're from, and your age, and why you want to, and why you're here.
Okay. My name is Chris. I'm 27 years old and I'm originally from Mississippi, but I've been in Atlanta since I was 14 years old. I feel like what makes me a bad boy is the fact that I'm unapologetically myself. I don't give a fuck what nobody feel about me. I am a gay male. And if anybody try to play me like I'm weak because I'm gay, I will beat the fuck out them. That's in the streets, on camera or off camera. I'm always 100% authentic. The internet is proof of that. And I really feel like I need to be on the show because the world, reality TV needs a person like me. And a person like me is somebody that's always gonna let you know how the fuck I feel, not go fake kick shit with nobody, and I'm always gonna keep it 100 at all times. Period.
You're gonna make me fucking cry.
Are you crying?
Are you planning on like if they try to move you in the house, like you excited, you're gonna excited, and you have other ways?
I tell you, so my whole thing is I give you one fair warning. It's very passive aggressive, but I give you one warning. If you do not take that warning and chill the fuck out, I will punch you. That's how I do it in the streets, and that's how I'm gonna do it on TV.
I don't know about these money moves.
Money moves, so basically I'm an actor and I am a rapper and I do write. So everything that I do is about money moves. I don't fuck with niggas unless it's about money. Excuse my language, you know, for the N-word. And other than that, I mean, everything is about money in my life. Period.
Yeah.
And then Rocky, I got those photos for this.
You want to ride in the car, though? Oh, you're the girls here.
Oh yeah, we'll go to her.
We'll see it now.
Yeah, I can smell it from here.
Oh, party over. R.I.P. to my dead homies.